Hi, welcome. So today's pickle card reading is going to be love messages from a random person, mystery person, unknown person, anonymous, whatever the case may be. I'm not sure how I'm going to title this video the right way, but this is not going to be like someone that is on your mind. Well, it could be, but this could be any person. And it's funny because I already finished the reading and I was totally disappointed because most of those people are probably someone that you are already dealing with. So I don't think this reading will make so much sense for people, but nonetheless, I'm still posting this video. I was about to post this video during Valentine's Day, but shit happens. Shit happens all the time with this channel, which is really annoying. There's a lot of divine interventions, but that doesn't stop me. So I don't even know what to talk about in the introduction anymore, and most people don't really watch the introduction because they don't really give a fuck, but I guess I'm going to do another unboxing. Well, not really unboxing. I already unboxed this shit in here because it's been like 2 weeks and I still haven't unboxed this, so I was like really impatient and like shit, I should just open it up. But I got this dream decoder deck in here and it's really cute. And it's not really an oracle deck, it's not really a tarot deck, it is a deck. It's still a deck, if that makes sense. So I decided to kind of like include in the channel as well. And I was trying to look for a tarot deck that time, but I can't really find anything that kind of like fits my art style because I'm really picky with art style. Well, I'm picky with everything. Like I'm picky with people, I'm picky with friends, I'm picky with fucking shits. So like I said, I'm looking for a tarot deck that really fits my preferences, but nothing really fits what I want. And I know there's a lot of beautiful and unique decks on Etsy, but you really think I'm not a practical bitch? Like, most of the decks there are just freaking expensive. I mean, one deck could be really affordable for a person, but the shipping fee is just so crazy. Like, I'm not stupid to waste money on that shit, but I'm not saying that people who buy on Etsy are stupid motherfuckers. You're very rich, but I don't find it practical to me. Anyway, I don't know why I'm so drawn to this deck, even though it's not really meant for tarot readings and stuff. Because it is meant to interpret the symbolisms of your dreams, but not tarot readings. And some people are saying that it's pretty useless because I don't know, like they're saying that you can't really use this for tarot readings. But I was like, you're the one who's useless. You can always use anything in tarot readings, not just tarot decks and oracle decks and following by the book, whatever. But and I also bought this because I still haven't seen other tarot readers use this because again, it's not really a tarot deck. But yeah, so it really looks nice. The packaging, not packaging, the box really looks nice, first of all. But it doesn't really have any guidebook at all, but it does have like a simple kind of like information about the deck in here. Like, why we have certain dreams and stuff. So it's really cute and simple. So yeah, it doesn't really have any guidebook because the meanings are written at the back, but I don't think I can use the meanings of it for tarot readings because it consists of different meanings in here depending on your dreams. But what I really like about this deck is, again, the artwork is it just fits my preferences is what I'm saying. But the colors are really really nice, and it's also a thick paper stock in here. It has a matte feeling to it as well. This deck kind of like reminds me of the younger generations nowadays, like Gen Z's, which makes sense because it is kind of like a new deck in here. I think it was only created like 2019 or something, but yeah. So I can see that you can really use this as a tarot deck. There's no problem to it because it does have different kinds of imageries that you can kind of like use as a substitute in your readings. Because honestly, I'm getting tired and getting sick of those, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups kind of like imageries. It's getting old to me, and I'm just kind of like seeking for some new imageries just like this. So it's really refreshing to me. Ooh, I always dream of this. I'm not really supposed to talk about dreams, but I always dream of being chased, and this is like one of my favorite dreams. Whenever I dream of being chased, I just don't want to end my dream because I hate running in real life. Like, I just hate being athletic, if that makes sense. But in my dreams, I just really enjoy moving a lot. Paralysis. I still haven't experienced having sleep paralysis though. Yeah, it's one of the things that I don't really want to happen in my life, and luckily I still haven't experienced it because I always do sleep strategies or sleep techniques just to not experience any sleep paralysis at all, because they say that people who are very prone to paralysis are the ones who's always tired or always stressed out and they sleep very straight. So that's not really a good habit, you know? Especially if you're the type of person to always have nightmares. Change your sleeping position. And then so yeah, I also dream of this a lot of times, but it's funny because I'm not really seeing myself having sex with other people, but it's more likely other people having sex in front of me. So I'm just gonna read this. Why do I dream of that though? They are more about your desire for greater connection and oh shit, I don't believe in that. But yeah, when you dream of sex, so they are more about your desire for greater connection and intimacy. This may include a craving for more physical closeness, but the main emphasis is likely to be emotional. Such dreams may also suggest the need for psychological growth and self-discovery. I'm most definitely sure that this is my higher self. That's why I dream of this. Interesting. This one, in my 20 years of existence in this world, 99% of my dreams are all about spiders. And ironically, I have a very, very severe phobia of tarantulas. So it's almost like a really big nightmare for me whenever I would dream of spiders. But I'm just gonna read it, why I dream of spiders in here. Spider may symbolize a small issue that could become larger if attention isn't paid to it. What is that? However, spiders can also denote patience or the success attainable through skill and hard work. If any creature in a dream takes monstrous form with exaggerated size or features, this is probably about coming to terms with your shadow side or aspects of yourself you find hard to accept. Well, I don't really remember what's my issues in life. That's why I dream of spiders. I usually don't really care about my issues, you know. I embrace my weaknesses and strengths as a person. So, death or dying. I also dream of this like very recently though. I've been dreaming of dying like 2 times. Yeah. And then I also dreamed of my loved ones dying in my dreams as well. But I don't think that dreaming of someone dying is really about death in real life, but it only means transformation. But I'm just gonna read it. So, death or dying are among the most commonly misinterpreted of all dream subjects. Yes, that's true. Contrary to popular belief, such dreams are not an omen oh my god, that you or someone close to you is going to die. Quite the opposite. Dreams about death are typically a sign of positive change. Oh, yeah, it makes sense because while I was dreaming of after I dream of myself dying in my dreams, I've had a lot of epiphanies. I had a lot of kind of like mini tower moments, which is for the better. That's why it really makes sense why I dream of those things. So, shedding the past and moving forward. If you are dying in a dream, this suggests inner growth and self-discovery, and that you're starting a new phase in your life. If someone else dies, this could mean simply that your relationship with this individual is evolving. Alternatively, the person who dies may represent an aspect of yourself that needs to be transformed. Yeah. Fire. I also dream of this a lot. Even in my waking life, like even if I'm not really dreaming, I always have visions of fire. This one is one of the most normal dreams that I also have. Like, half of my dreams in my entire life is all about fire, or we're all about fire. So, fire or fire related images such as volcanoes, fireworks, burning, or smoking probably indicates that you're experiencing passionate emotions. I don't think so. When I dream of this, I was like around 12 years old. When I dream of this, I was only focused on my studying, and I'm always a bored kid. So I don't know how will that resonate with me, but fire is purifying, illuminating, and the source of life, so it could suggest personal transformation or enlightenment. However, if you feel threatened or are injured in your dream, perhaps you're putting yourself at risk. Something urgently needs your attention before it gets out of control. It can't be ignored or avoided any longer, as it has the potential to be destructive. I don't remember. There's one deck in here that is ooh, this one. This one. Teeth falling out. I rarely dream of myself losing my teeth because old people say, and I'm not sure if you guys believe in this, but they say that if you dream of losing your teeth, it means that one of your family members or one of your relatives is going to die very soon. And I think that's true, but I don't think they will put that in this decoder deck because that's really negative. Because that myth is kind of like an old school kind of myth, or most older people believe in that rather than younger people. So, teeth falling out may suggest fear of aging or feeling unattractive or unappealing in some way. It can also symbolize fear of losing something or someone important to your emotional and material survival. After all, without teeth, you can't eat and nourish yourself. The Tooth Fairy Association links this dream with money, so there may be a reference to financial concerns. Really. This one, nudity. This is one of the most common dreams that I have in my whole life. Being naked. I know being naked means being vulnerable, but being naked or nude or partially clothed is a strong indicator of feeling vulnerable in your waking life. Yeah, like I said, it's all about vulnerability. Perhaps you're hiding something or not being true to who you really are. You might feel anxious that others will see through your disguise. Well, it's not that I'm trying to be fake or something, but I prefer people not really knowing anything about me because, You can't have nosy people around you. They're not really good. No offense to those people who's nosy and stuff. But you need to avoid people who's very nosy. They're not really good. I swear to God. You might feel anxious that others will see through your disguise, or you might be trying hard to impress but afraid you'll cause disappointment. The dream may be highlighting attention. On the one hand, you want to be completely honest and open with people. Yes. On the other, you're afraid that if you do reveal your true feelings or personality, you'll be ridiculed. I don't know how to pronounce ridiculed. So, the reaction of others to your nudity will help to clarify the dream's meaning. If you don't feel embarrassed, perhaps you're being encouraged to be proud of who you are or the way you think or act. If other people don't notice your nakedness, maybe you're worrying needlessly. Yeah, I always dream of myself being naked and other people not really noticing it, so I guess that only means that I tend to worry about the most stupid things in life. So yeah, it's a nice deck. I could use this like for double purposes. Like, if I have dreams, I will just look for the meanings of my dreams. If I want to use it in tarot readings, I can also use it in tarot readings. So, practical bitches. But so I'm just gonna end this shitty introduction in here. So for those who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So if you have skipped the introduction, this is not going to be like the person on your mind, because it could be any person. Like, it's either someone that you are aware of or you're not aware of. So any random person that has romantic feelings for you or has a love message for you, and the cards kind of like pick that up. So, release your expectations, because it might not be someone that you're wanting to hear from. But the cards first, you got passion, heartbroken, the only thing that is real is love, shift your focus back to love. You also got, I don't know how to pronounce this, but praying mantis, the subconscious. You also got the 8 of Wands in reverse. You also got felicity in life as in space. Everything that goes up must come down. Reach for, I suck at reading all the time, but reach for the stars, but keep your paws on the ground. In space, no one can hear you meow. You also got children. I'm not going to read what's inside because it's not really an oracle deck. It's not a tarot deck. It's a freaking dream decoder shits in here. So, the meanings are kind of like different. And you also got baby or birth. And then you also got 9 of feathers. And then you got the the Knight of Swords upright. So for signs first, I'm getting a lot of air in here. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So this person could be those signs, or maybe it's also your sign, but it doesn't have to be. But I don't even know how to explain the reading, because it's almost like I'm not sure if I should talk like your person or should I just explain the reading. But the first thing that this person want to say is that they know what they want when it comes to the person. It's almost like when it comes to romantic partners, they have a checklist in their mind. They can be kind of like picky when it comes to people as well. And they are saying that, they have been always searching for that right person in their life, but they can't seem to find that person. And it's almost like when they met you, you kind of like change everything for them. Because, yeah, first of all, I'm not sure if this is a new connection, because I'm getting a feeling that it's either it's a new person and you have no idea that they exist, or you're not close to them, or it's a new connection and things hasn't got off the ground with this person, But again, there's that new energy, so just take what resonates. But when this person met you, they are saying that it's almost like they met the one. Yeah, because I feel like this person hasn't really took any action towards you just yet. And it's because, in their mind, they really know what action to take. It's almost like they have this eagerness deep inside of them to kind of like let themselves known to you. But physically, in the physical world, it's almost like, they're holding themselves back. But I feel like this person is saying that you're the only person that they have envisioned having such future with, like a dream guy or a dream woman in here. And they can also envision having a family with you. But I feel like this person is also living in that. Yeah, you got number 7 in here and you got this card in here. It's almost like, everyone they meet, they're kind of like trying to reevaluate those people just to see if that's the right fit for them. And they always get disappointed in the results that they see. But with you, it's almost like right away they figured out that you're just that perfect person for them. And they could have the tendency to be stuck in la la land at times because of this. I don't know what's blocking this freaking person in here, but I feel like this person has a lot of attraction towards you, and their feelings, they are saying that their feelings are very serious. But at the same time, the more they stay, if you have a connection with this person, if you recognize, the more they stay in the connection, or the more they have these feelings for you, the more it causes pain for them. Because it's almost like this person feels being left out in the cold in here. They feel ignored. For some of you, they feel ignored. For half of you, they just feel like they're not worthy, they're not enough, or they just feel like they're left out, like I said earlier. For some of you, it's not going to resonate. Maybe you are already in a relationship right now, or maybe you have a person like you're connected with, or maybe you have options and this person knows that, but this person feels a sense of defeat, and it causes a lot of heartbreak for them because they feel like they cannot win your love. I know that sounds cheesy, but yeah, there's something about losing. There's something about competition in here as well. They feel like they cannot keep up with you. So this person really puts you up on a pedestal in here, because again, it's like you're this ideal type of theirs. They somehow feel like you are out of it's funny because they feel like you are both on the same page, you fit with each other, but they also feel like they are out of your league, and they cannot it's kind of like strange in here. So now this person might stalk you a lot on social media, or maybe just, in person, like they always look at you. The thing about this person is that they always fantasize a future with you whenever they think about you. And it can be really, really intense and crazy. And the more they think about this, the more it makes them sad, because, I don't know, this person could have insecurities as well, a lot of insecurities. It's almost like this person just wants to get out of this connection, if you have a connection, or they just want to, forget about the feelings that they have for you right now, because but at the same time they keep coming back. This person is has a lot of care for you. It's almost like it's not just a simple crush where, they only care about their feelings and how good it feels like to them, but they really care about you. It's a really kind of like real type of feelings in here. I don't want to say real type of love. I'm not even sure if this person loves you already, but there's this, when a person imagines the future with you, that only means they're serious. I also feel like this person is saying that as much as this connection or their feelings for you really feels good and makes them feel more alive, I feel like they're also trying to be logical about the situation. Like, okay, I know I like this person and this makes me happy, but, like, it's with this card in here, there's something, because again, like I said earlier, they tend to be very idealistic about this connection at times. They fantasize about you a lot, and it's almost like they recognize that they need to come back or come down to earth for some reason. So for some of them, they might be even thinking that having something with you is impossible. So it's almost like, I have a lot of feelings for this person, but I don't have any choice but to give up on it and just move on with my life, move forward. Because this person is saying that the more they stay in this place, in this state, the more they feel suffocated. Because, when we feel a lot of emotions for someone and we don't really have any choice to release it, it can be really suffocating. It can really feel burdening at times because we have to hold it back. This person's mind is very powerful, but they are also saying that they feel powerless. So I'm just gonna get messages in here as well. I'm gonna use this. I created this last year, but I only use it in this channel for like 2 times. But I also kind of like created a continuation in here, so yeah. This is strange. Okay, this is interesting. Whoa. For some of you, it could be a new connection or a new person that you're not entirely aware of. And for others of you, this could be someone, because I'm getting like 2 scenarios in here. Like with these 2 cards, it's kind of like indicating me like a very fresh energy, but with these 2 cards are indicating me like you already have a bond with this person. So just take what resonates. So you got, I'm sorry, please forgive me. You also got, it takes a second to lose you, but it also takes forever to get you back. And okay, on the outside I act stone cold, but on the inside I just want to scream and shout at the top of my lungs because I like you. The feelings are mutual, but I'm holding myself back for a reason. I view you as a friend, and you don't know how much I want to. I don't know why I wrote this shit in here. This is just so cheesy. But what the heck is this one? I think this situation can be applicable for any situation, to be honest, because it's almost like for some of you it's a new person, for others of you you're close to this person and this could be a friend. It's all kind of like mixing up in here, which I really hate. But yeah, so for some reason this person, for others of you, this person may have done something wrong. Okay, now I get it. Okay, let me just arrange this shit for you, because I feel like this person, like I said earlier, this person is not taking action towards you, right? And this, I'm sorry, please forgive me, is not really something like they did something super bad to you. Well, for some of you it could be, but I guess they are only saying this because it's almost like you also have feelings for this person, but this person is kind of like, instead of expressing themselves to you truthfully, they didn't express themselves. They're kind of like always putting up this facade that they don't give a shit to you, even though, you know, inside they just want to kind of like you know, be romantic with you. And now someone, yeah, it makes sense for some of you. For some of you, this person, or not this person, but you may have walked away from this person, either physically or just, you know, emotionally, like detaching from this person. And this person can feel that or knows that. That's why they feel left out in the cold, like I said earlier. And that causes pain for them. And then it's almost like they figured out what they're doing. They realized what shit they have done in the connection. And now they're like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know. Like, for some of you, this person might pretend that you're just friends, even though there is that underlying romantic feelings going on. And they felt bad for lying. And yeah, they are holding themselves back. I feel like for most of you, you still haven't dated this person or been in a relationship with this person. It's almost like this is just a simple situationship in here. And now they're kind of like saying their feelings is just deep, deep, deep. Because at one point, this person might feel like the ball is not really on their court. They feel like even though they want to do something about it, they feel like they don't have the power to do it, even though they do have the power to change the situation in here. It's just their fucking thoughts in here that is ruining the situation. Yeah, with this cat, it's almost like they have a very fixed perception about you or about the connection. They feel like, oh, I can't take action because it's not, you know, gonna work out, blah blah blah, even though they're the only ones kind of like holding themselves back. They're the only ones blocking themselves, because some of you, they might have thought that they are being blocked by something external, but I feel like this is just all them blocking themselves. And you know, they can be a little bit on the gray area when it comes to this connection as well. So yeah, let's see the charms just to figure out who this person possibly is, especially if you can't really decipher who this person is. Okay, so this person is most likely kind of like an introvert in here with this moon. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very small. This person is an introvert. I feel like this person prefers being alone and just being zen. You got the peace charm in here. I feel like this person, likes peace and harmony for everyone, for themselves. I feel like this person has a very, I don't want to say fragile, but they have a very soft personality, energy about them. I feel like they're very easygoing as well. I feel like, this person is a very nice person, I would say. There's this innocence, purity kind of energy. This person might be a complete opposite of you. It doesn't have to be, but this yin and yang might just indicate that they're very balanced as a person. They might be shy as well with this charm in here. This person might like music or might be musically inclined. This person is also very independent with this one and this one. They could also be someone who eats a lot. Just because you got the spoon in here, but I feel like this is talking about independence, like they're not spoon feed, if that makes sense. They're very self-sufficient. I feel like this person really has pure intentions in everything that they do. Yeah, this person can be really trusted. I really like this person's energy. So, yeah, so I think that's all that I'm seeing for this reading, though. I'm trying to make this reading very short, so hopefully that made sense and that resonated, and that'll be all. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So if you have skipped the introduction, it's going to be like a random person that has a message for you or has romantic feelings for you that you may be aware of or you may not be aware of. So it's going to be like any person. It could be the person that is on your mind, but yeah. So it's coming from their conscious self, by the way. It's not coming from their higher self, because the higher self usually doesn't make any sense. So you got both, you're limitless. You also got ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. You also got fantasy. You also got pussycat. Look for love in unexpected places. Never travel without some honey and plenty of money. Your heart's desire might just be found in a pea green boat. You also got books, writing, and words. You also got stork, ace of feathers, which is the ace of swords. You also got the 7 of wands, the tower, and the high priestess in reverse. So for signs first, I'm getting a lot of fire in here, specifically Aries. I think the tower, I'm not sure, I think it's Aries, but I know it's a fire sign kind of element. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I'm also getting some air in here, but specifically I'm seeing Pisces with the high priestess in reverse and Aries. You could be those signs or a person could be those signs, but it doesn't have to be. So I think this is just talking the same thing in here with all of the cards, but I feel like this person, your connection with this person, something I don't even know what to say. You have, okay, this person is saying it has been a long journey. Okay, so maybe you have already known this person for a very long time now, or maybe years or months, but there's something like a long journey that has passed when it comes to this connection with this person, and your person is aware of that. I feel like in the past, they're saying that they have been very doubtful, okay? It's almost like this person has a decision. Like, should I take action or should I not? Should I take? Should I not? Like, you know, I feel like in the past, this person has been very hesitant to fight for this connection. It's almost like, how should I start this? Because, yeah. In the past, this person is, kind of like always maybe asking for advice from other people, or just asking for a lot of signs from the universe, or kind of like constantly seeking for validation when it comes to this connection, because there's something about them that is not really sure about maybe how you feel, or what is this connection going to be like in the future. So it's almost like they're always waiting for a confirmation to take action. If they don't get that confirmation, or if they don't get that right advice, they're not going to kick their ass. That's what I'm getting in here. And I feel like with all of these cards in here, there's a lot of purple. This person has been, they're kind of like blocked in the past when it comes to this connection. Not physically, but it's almost like mentally or intuition based. They're very blocked. They cannot really decipher what is correct, what is not, what is true, and what is not. That's why if you have a connection with this person, and maybe you're waiting for this person, for some of you, and you're wondering why they're not taking action, it's because your person is confused, okay? And they needed that clarity first. I feel like this person is constantly looking for answers in the wrong places. Because I feel like in the past, this person has been really in the dark. Okay, it's it's almost like a situation where, for example, you have been giving them signals and signs that you like them, but they're still like, oh, I don't think they like me, I don't think they love me, I need a confirmation. Like, they're not satisfied with what they're getting, even though there's a lot of books in here, as you can see. And this person is kind of like much more focused on what's in front of them, instead of kind of like searching for answers at at the back of them, like, if that makes sense. The answers is already there, but they're kind of like blocking their own intuition, blocking the clarity. So it's a conflict within themselves. Yeah. And you know what happened? This person is saying that, now I know. Because this person gained a lot of freaking clarity about maybe your feelings or about the connection. Because maybe in the past, this person is kind of like, I'm just gonna take action towards this person if they say that they like me or they love me. Otherwise, if they don't do that, why would I take action? And it's something happened in this connection. Something happened in this connection. They are saying that answered their questions. You got Ace of Feathers in here, you got the Tower, you got the High Priestess in reverse, and you also got this card. All of these cards are all about, for me, information, epiphanies, clarity. I want to say that it finally reached its peak, this person is saying. And it's funny because you got Pisces in here, and you know, Pisces is prone to confusions, like illusions, if I'm right. But I feel like this confusion lasted for a very long time for this person. And it's like the universe got fed up. I see this as divine intervention. So the universe is kind of like, so you're not realizing things. Let me just slap you with a piece of reality. So the universe kind of like shook this person upside down in here by giving some sort of information to them. This is divinely orchestrated, like it just happened naturally for this person to realize something in here. And it put them off guard, like, oh shit, like what happened? Like, oh my god, why didn't I realize that? And it kind of like burnt their ass, if that makes sense. It kind of like they proved themselves to be wrong all this time. You know, the universe forced them to see. I also feel like this person want to say that you rocked their world. You definitely gave them such intense experience. And now this person is saying this is the love that they are seeking for. Because maybe in the past as well, they may be seeking for love in the wrong places and they end up dealing with the wrong people. And now this person kind of like figured out that this is the one, or this is the right person. And right now this person is really feeling something about their sacral chakra is very active right now. Like they're burning in passion right now. This person is saying that they have a very skewed perception of this connection before, with fantasy in here. Maybe how you perceive the connection is the right perception, but this person perceived the connection as something maybe negative, something that is really different from reality. And that's not helping the connection to move forward, because I'm also getting like a sense of stagnancy. And also, this person is saying that they are very used to having a very stable life, a stable situation or a stable energy. But when you kind of like came in the picture, they started having a lot of, you know, again, you kind of like opened this person up, you opened their world, and you also shook their life, their stable life. I feel like this sense of realization is very quick for them. It's not something that they have seen coming at all. And I don't know if I already said it, but oh yeah, I already said it. But I feel like now this person is saying, I want to fight for this connection. Because they have realized that this will never move forward if they don't take the initiative. It's almost like they're realizing that they're the creator of their own reality, with the number 4 in here, which is manifestation, I think. So, you know, they figured out that they can do whatever they want in this connection, and they can manifest whatever they want. So if you are not in communication with this person right now, expect some sort of communication from them. And if you are in communication with this person, expect some sort of action being taken in here. Like a romantic gesture is what I'm seeing. I feel like even though they have already gained that clarity right now, they still feel a little bit hesitant on fighting for this connection, but at least there's like kind of like improvements when it comes to their perception and when it comes to their intentions. For some of you, this person might be also saying that they found this love in a very unexpected timing or unexpected place, or maybe you're the unexpected person. Because ultimately, this person is saying that it's time to move forward. This person, the way this person feels right now, it feels kind of like magical, it feels peaceful, but it also feels very sexual for some reason. I'm not saying that this person is overly sexual towards you, but it's almost like passion is what I'm seeing. But a sense of relief as well. Like, yeah, you got progression in here. And you know what's funny? I tried reading what's written at the back of this card. I was already trying to read this card before I even start recording, but it just makes sense now because it says, if lots of books appear, perhaps you're letting details obscure the bigger picture or being abstract or theoretical when you do better to be practical. Yeah, this person, the situation in here is very simple. I feel like you're trying to be simple about how you feel as well. But this person is trying to make it, you know, complicated in some ways by maybe over reading something. It's not over reading, but you know, like trying to read between the lines every time. And you know, when we try to read between the lines, we kind of like tend to interpret differently when it's supposed to be read simply. And that made the situation kind of like fucked up in here. It's almost like instead of this person looking at, you know, that kind of feeling where you received a text message from someone and they said like, you're my world, you make me happy, something like that. And instead of this person kind of like just accepting that you said that and that's the meaning of that, that's the literal meaning, it's almost like, oh, what do they mean by that? Does that mean that I make them happy as a friend? Like, there's just a lot of crazy assumptions going on. I feel like if the universe didn't really step up in this connection and did some tower moment for this person will never figure things out because they're just dense. So I'm gonna be using these cards in here. I used this just like 2 times in this channel before, and I also made like a continuation. So okay, so you got, I'm willing to take the risk. I'm willing to take the risk. Would you also dare to pull the trigger? I'm your secret admirer. You also got, what the freak? Like, I really hate it. That's why, this is one of the reasons why I really hate putting messages in readings, because sometimes the messages doesn't really make any sense. But you got, I like you as a friend. Really? I'm just your secret admirer. You got that twice. And you are mine and just mine. How dare you say I like you as a friend and then you say you're mine and just mine? Like, you stupid fucking motherfucker. But okay, so yeah, this person is, you know, it's very obvious they have secret feelings for you. They are your secret admirer, and they may have this sense of feeling that they're not, Just like in pile number 1, they may have a sense of not feeling worthy of you, because this card in here in particular is almost like, I'm just your secret admirer. So it's a little bit of a mocking kind of tone, if that makes sense. And this one is kind of like a little bit shy in here, so yeah. So with this message in here, and this message only tells me that, again, there's something about adrenaline rush in here going on. Like, this person just really wants to take action now. They just really want to own you, to have you. But again, there's this a little bit hesitance, like I said earlier, where they're still kind of like wondering if you're going to take the risk, just as how much they want to take a risk in this connection. For some of you, since this card popped out, this could be a friend. It doesn't have to be. Or maybe they're just saying that they really like your company. But I don't feel like this person just views you as a friend. And this person is a little bit possessive towards you. So let's see the charms just to see who this person is. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like the first thing that came into my mind is that this person has a very nice calming voice. It doesn't have to be, but there's something about their voice that's maybe very attractive. But I would say this person is good looking. Just because you got the swan in here, this person is really attractive. The video got cut off, so I don't remember what I said with the charms in here, but so I feel like this person is much more focused on the practical side of life. They're more on the material world. I feel like they can be very focused on work. And with the swan in here, this person is very good looking, very attractive, and I feel drawn to say that a lot of people are attracted to this person. And I'm not sure if I already said it earlier, but this person has a very attractive voice about them. Like, yeah, there's something about their voice that's just very nice. And they're very disciplined. They're very serious at times. They can be strict as a person. I feel like this person really values a lot of things. They're very wise, very mature energy. For some of you, it doesn't have to be, but this person could be spiritual or religious. They have a very calm, grounded, I was about to say calm demeanor, so they may have a very calm demeanor about them, but they have a very grounded, peaceful energy. Just like in pile number 1, it's kind of like similar, but this one is much more kind of like on the serious side. They may have lighter skin as well, just because you got this white swan in here. It doesn't have to be. They just have a very formal energy. I don't know how to explain that. It's almost like a regal kind of vibe with this person. This person is just gorgeous and elegant, I would say. And I feel like overall they do have a very nice energy about them. They're not intimidating, although they do have that regal vibe about them. I feel like this person looks, I don't know why I heard simple, so maybe this person is a very simple person. I feel like this person really knows how to project themselves. They have very good manners in here as well. So yeah, so I think that's all for this reading. Hopefully that helped. Hopefully that resonated, and that will be all. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So if you have skipped the introduction, this is not going to be a lot of background noises. This reading is not going to be like someone particularly who's on your mind, but this could be any person. Yeah, so this is coming from their conscious self, not from their higher self, because we don't care about the higher self, we only care about the conscious self. So, you got love, consider your foundation. Look at love. What? Look at how Look at how committed you are to love. In reverse, you also got mushrooms, endurance. I don't know how to read this. Monsu. What the frick is this shit in here? Let's just say Bernardo. It says Bernardo. You also got falling. Not gonna read what's inside of it because it's a dream decoder deck. Some of the meanings in it doesn't really make any sense for the reading. But you also got albatross, 8 of feathers. You also got the wheel of fortune, and the sun, and the 7 of cups. So I'm seeing fire in here, specifically Leo. So not Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I'm also seeing water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and air. But I'm much more seeing fire in here. So it could be this person's sign or your sign, but it doesn't have to be. So I feel like what this person want to say, it's almost like they're having a monologue about themselves, because it makes sense, because they're very kind of a little bit narcissistic in here, a little bit of an asshole. Don't exit the video just because you heard asshole, because I'm gonna be explaining this person's side, because I feel like this person is saying that they have a lot of options, romantic options. And I feel like this person is very scared. The funny thing is that I'm not really getting a connection or a specific connection with this person. So, you could have a connection with this person, or this person could be like a complete stranger for you. But this person is saying that they're really afraid to be serious in relationships. It's almost like this person is a non-committal type of person. They prefer having a lot of maybe flings or people around them. They could be even popular. But yeah, I do see that there is some sort of popularity going on with this person. That's why they can be a little bit arrogant and narcissistic in here. I feel like this person is afraid of having serious feelings for someone before, because it's not that they are really a player, but I guess this person just has some sort of trigger or fear in here that makes them to be a non-committal type. Because some people can be just a player because they want to have a lot of sex with a lot of people, but with this person it's almost like they just have some sort of maybe past traumas. That's why they don't want to commit to one person. I'm getting like a happy-go-lucky kind of energy. And this person is even a little bit bragging that, oh, I have a lot of people coming after me, and I don't really need to do anything to impress them because they are the ones chasing me. and they enjoy that. I feel like even though this person at times does want to have like a serious connection with someone, they kind of like hold themselves back a lot. And you got the sun in here. They just want to have fun and have lighthearted connections. I don't know why pile number 1 and pile number 2 and pile number 3 are a little bit similar in this kind of aspect, but I feel like this person is saying that when you came into their life, you kind of like changed their perspective. You change the way they approach things, especially in romance. They're saying that, you just unexpectedly came up in their life and everything has changed for them, for better or for worse. I also heard that. Because this person right now, they feel like everything is uncontrollable. You got this falling card in here, and it says relationships or situations is out of your control. And you also got the Wheel of Fortune in here. So with this part, it's almost like they feel like they can't stop what's happening. They can't stop what they're feeling. So I feel like this person has fallen in love with you unexpectedly, when they don't want to fall in any person at all. They don't want to have any serious feelings for someone, but it happened. And now they feel like, oh shit, what should I do? Like, I don't know if I'm going to commit to this person, or should I just leave them behind? And I feel like their feelings are going deeper and deeper and deeper for you. That's what they're saying. And this is a very different feeling from what they're feeling before. They've met a lot of options, but they didn't really felt that special feeling. But with you, it's almost like it just happened naturally, and it's kind of like it felt real. It felt pure for them as well. And this kind of like triggered this person a lot. I feel like when it comes to you, this person is just, putting boundaries. It's almost like they're kind of like telling themselves right now, like, I don't care if I have feelings for this person. I don't want to commit. So there's a little bit of frustrations, what I'm sensing. And now they're kind of like, in this 8 of Swords energy, just kind of like being more logical about the situation instead of following what their heart is telling them. Because again, consider your foundation in reverse. They don't want to commit. I feel like this person hates commitments, hates conflicts. I'm trying to figure out if you are close to this person or not, because I just can't seem to understand a little bit. Because maybe for some of you, you may not really have any connection with this person, and maybe they just know you from a distance. And here, maybe it's either in social media or in person, but you may not be really close to this person, but this person recognize and acknowledge your existence, and they're kind of like, who's that person? Why do I feel this way towards that person? And now they kind of like feel a little bit trapped. At the same time, they feel like it's so unfair, because they can't believe a simple person like you can make them feel like the 8 of Swords, can make them feel so conflicted about themselves. For some of you, maybe you don't even know this person, but it's almost like they just saw you and then they're kind of like already, crazy about you. Okay, so I tried clarifying, and I was right. I feel like you're not really close to this person just yet. you don't really have any connection with this person just yet. You may have interacted with them, like maybe in the same workplace and the same school if you're still studying, or in the same just group, or friends of friends kind of thing, parties, whatever the case may be. You may have met this person with a lot of people involved, and this person, saw you and was like immediately mesmerized and attracted to you. I feel like you don't seem to give a fuck about this person. Yeah, now it makes sense. This person is really used to getting attention from other people because maybe they're naturally attractive, and again, they're popular, they're hot, whatever. And when they met you, you may have not shown them that you care. You didn't show them that you care about their status, or you didn't show that you are desperate of their attention. It's almost like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, we're all equals in here, kind of thing. And I feel like this person may be self-entitled at times, okay? They view themselves kind of like on the pedestal. They kind of like admire themselves. Again, a little bit of narcissistic in here. But when they met you, that changed because they felt because this person feels like they're much more above than everyone else. They feel like they're always better. But with you, just by your presence, just by the way you express yourself, they feel like, shit, this person is just different. They feel like they're not on the same page as you because they see you much more on a higher level than them. You are this bird in here. You're this bird and they are this bird. It's almost like when they're with you, they view themselves not the way they view themselves normally, if that makes sense. I feel like pile number threes are very mature people. Like, there's something about your energy. I can't even explain your energy, but it's almost like you have that authoritative energy about you. And now that they have developed some sort of feelings for you, they feel left out. They feel like they lost. Because for them, falling for someone or having feelings for someone is kind of like a lose for them or a loss for them. This person is saying they view you as someone very simple, but you have that very strong energy that makes everyone look at you and respect you. You're like a force to be reckoned with. You're not scared of being weird. You're not scared of looking stupid, if that makes sense. You're kind of like unapologetic in the way you approach things. You're just very natural, and they like that. It's almost like this person is kind of like screaming inside because their feelings is just skyrocketing. They feel giddy because of you. This person may at times be feeble-minded about things, and they're like, no one can really be like attractive as me, or no one can really be the same level as me. But you kind of like broke the record for this person. And right now, this person is saying that they have been receiving a lot of signs about you. And it's making them, crazy and stuff, because these signs that they are receiving is meant to give them more clarity about the connection, or about you. but this person can be stubborn. So let's see messages in here. I created this last year, but I only used it for 2 times, and I'm also going to use these. Okay, so you got I'm just your secret admirer. This popped out in pile number 2 as well. And this one, I like you as a friend. I don't know why that popped out again. But you got I always feared that you're gonna find someone better. You also got letting go is the best decision for now. I'm scared of my own emotions that I have to conceal it. And I know I've caused a lot of pain and I have to pay for it big time. Okay. I don't know why this is here. For some of you, if you already have a connection with this person, maybe this person just made you feel like shit before. Like, made you feel like you're not worthy of their attention and their feelings. When in reality, they're the ones who's kind of like crazy about you. So maybe this only means that they kind of like acted stupid in front of you. Like, they acted selfishly towards you. For some of you, okay, that's not going to resonate for all of you. But yeah, this one is a confirmation that this person is definitely scared of their own emotions because it's really intense. And it's kind of like a first time for them to feel this way. That their initial reaction is kind of like to conceal it right away. But letting go is the best decision for now. So maybe this person is kind of like deciding to put their feelings to you at rest for now, like putting you at the back burner. That doesn't sound good, to be honest. No one wants to hear that. Of course, if you don't have any connection with this person, it won't really affect you. And with this one, you make this person feel insecure, okay? They're usually so full of themselves, but with you, I interpret this as, you make them insecure. And then, yeah, I'm your secret admirer. Yeah, they do have feelings for you, secret feelings. And with this one, though, which appeared in pile number 2 as well, I feel like that only means like, maybe this only means that they want to make things with you, between the both of you, to be platonic for now. This person, again, is not really interested to have something super romantic with someone. I want to get one more message for some reason. I'm not satisfied with this reading, so I'm just gonna get one more. Okay, so this one popped out randomly, but I'm gonna get it. So you got I lied. You also okay, so you got I'm not enough, I'm a sour loser, and this card. Yeah, just by looking at it, there's this narcissistic energy again from this card. And maybe for some of you, this person may even have said to you like, oh, I don't have any feelings for you, you're just a friend of mine, or oh, I don't have any feelings for you, you're not my type. That's where this card is kind of like playing out. But again, you make this person feel insecure with I'm not enough, I'm a sour loser. And I feel like they feel annoyed with this because they're usually complacent about themselves, and now because of you, they don't really feel confident enough, especially when it comes to moving towards this connection. So let's see, who is this person? Okay, so let me see this. What is this? First of all, I want to say this person is very sexual. They're very outgoing. This person is kind of like an adrenaline junkie in here. They're very active, like maybe sports, they like sports, or they're just into traveling. Yeah, you got two charms in here that indicates travel. This person really likes going out and just having a good time with friends. I feel like this person, again, they do have this trait about them that they always feel like they're very self-entitled. This person can also at times be, this person can be very idealistic. And I don't know, all I can see in here is that this person likes holidays, likes partying, likes having fun, just being free. This person likes to be happy. And I'm also getting like a heartbreaker kind of energy. Like this person is very chill. Like they usually like to appear cool in front of everyone. Like they're like the leader of the pack. I feel like this person really likes impressing a lot of people. But they do it in a very effortless way. They may be very creative. Yeah. I'm not getting that they're spiritual or religious with this one. It's almost like, to me, it felt like a sexual. This person might like jewelries, by the way. They might like necklaces, earrings, whether it's a male or a female. So I think that's all that I'm seeing for this reading, though. I'm not seeing anything much, so hopefully that resonated, and that'll be all. So for those who chose pile number 4, this is your reading. So if you have skipped the introduction, this is going to be like any person, whether you are aware of this person or not. If they have a message for you or if they have feelings for you, they will pop up in the reading. It could also be the person that is on your mind, but it doesn't have to be. So you got Not Today, the Grim Reaper. What is this? Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you in reverse. Elixir. Socks Clinton. Ignore Meowstream media. You can never rely on popularity alone. Showing up is not all of life, but it counts for a lot. You also got this card, which says being late. And then you got Cow, Earth Mother, and Justice, 8 of Pentacles, and another Justice in reverse. So for signs first, I'm seeing a lot of Libra in here. Yeah. I just realized, or I just learned, that the Empress is freaking Libra and not Sagittarius. But yeah, so you got 3 Libra cards in here. So this person or you could be a Libra, air sign, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, and also Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, with this one, I feel like this person is very much aware that you have some sort of issue in here, okay? Whether that be miscommunication, fights, disagreements. And this person is aware as well that there is something that needs to be worked on in here. There needs to be some sort of resolution, like, is that amendment? I forgot. But, like some sort of reconciliation needs to take place in here. But instead of them focusing on that, they kind of like decided to focus themselves on something else that makes them feel more stable, which is the material world. So I feel like this person, I'm not sure if you guys are kind of like, oh, please come back in my life, I love you, or you're begging this person to come back in your life or whatever. I'm not sure. But I feel like for pile number 4, this might be someone that you're really wanting to come back in your life, or you're really wanting to fix, to work on things with. And this person is kind of like, by the way, this is from their conscious self. This is not from their higher self. So they're kind of like avoiding the connection, okay? It's almost like they're saying that they don't have any time to work on this connection for now. Just because, I feel like this person really does want to fix things with you, okay? But it's almost like they're putting you at the back burner in here. And it's almost like they're not completely walking away from you, but they're just a little bit, turning their back from you and disregarding what needs to be fixed in here. There's definitely some sort of conflict in here because you got 5. But this person is kind of like saying to give them space with not today in here. So if you're wondering why this person is distancing themselves from you, or they ghosted you or whatever, it's because this person is setting boundaries for now. They don't want to deal with this connection. I know it's hard to listen to this, but this person kept on running away from this connection. I feel like this person is very much busy with bettering themselves, putting self-love, transforming their life. You also got the Empress in here, so it's like nurturing themselves, just wanting that material abundance in their life right now. You may have had some sort of relationship with this person. It doesn't have to be. It could be a relationship, or you just have a connection with this person, but there was some sort of ending with this connection. For some of you, it's almost like an unfinished business. There's no closure. Everything is up in the air for now because this person chose to make the connection up in the air and make things confusing for you. For some of you, this person may be in the middle of awakenings, like ascensions, spiritual ascensions. That's why they kind of like need space for themselves to breathe. I also feel like this person is very, very busy. Something is eating up their energy. Something is eating their attention, getting their attention. And for some of you, if you have done something wrong to this person, they're saying that they are still holding a grudge towards you. They do want that reconciliation deep inside of them. It's like a secret feeling that they have, but their anger is kind of like blocking this person from going after what they really desire deep inside. For some of you, this person is kind of like in their ego. I feel like this person has a hard time listening to themselves, to their intuition, because of their ego. The thing is, this person is saying that even if they try their best to set boundaries in here, and maybe for some of you even try to move on from this connection, they are still drawn to coming back to you. But in order to stop them from doing that, they kind of like, for some of you, they may even have addictions in here, like maybe overindulging in alcohol, such like some sort of substances in here that's not really good. Or they may be just overindulging in their work, or it could be both. They kind of like just want to numb how they're feeling right now. For some of you, if you don't have any past or history with this person, like maybe you don't have any relationship, maybe this person is just someone that you have a situationship with and you're hoping for them to take action, but they are saying that they can't right now because they're much more focused on the material world, like I said earlier. Romance is not their first priority. They have other stuff to be looking forward to. I know that sounds harsh, but that's what I'm getting in here. Like they really want to tell you the truth. Like they want to tell you that they have feelings for you and they want to balance things out with you in here, but it's like I don't think that's the right time to do that. So I might just, focus on work and keep you kind of like waiting. Which is kind of like annoying because why do you have to make someone wait when you're just, I don't know. Like, don't make someone wait if you don't want to deal with them. I feel like for some of you, for most of you, this person might have ghosted you. You know what's about this person? This person doesn't really give value to this connection. They only care about themselves. How they can achieve success, how can they achieve their goals. This person is a go-getter. But what they're not realizing is that the more they make you wait, the more they're gonna lose you. Because it's almost like this person does have the tendency to be like, I know this person likes me and they will wait for me till the end of time, so I might just, focus on my other stuff right now and, be successful. But, they always have a reason just to escape this connection. Like, oh, I can't commit right now. Oh, I can't fix this connection right now because I'm busy. So let's see the messages in here. I made these cards last year, but I only used it like 2 times. And you also got some more messages in here. So okay, so you got, I've got a crush on you, but I'm shy. I don't know why this appeared. This is so stupid, but you also got, I finally moved on. Sorry. I'm sorry, but I can't forgive you. And it took me time to realize that you're the one that got away. There's conflicting messages in here, which is annoying. So with these 2 cards in here, only indicates to me that this person, again, still does have feelings, but they're kind of like trying to convince themselves that they have already moved on from you, or they're trying their best to move on from you. For some of you, they're just detaching from you. I don't know why. Maybe, this is a general reading, but this person is saying that they can't forgive whatever happened in this connection. But at the same time, they still do have that love for you because it took me time to realize that you're the one that got away. they know that you are that person for them. Okay, like I said earlier, this person has a very big ego. Okay, their intuition is telling them you're the one. Their intuition is telling them they still have feelings for you, but because of whatever happened in this connection, they're kind of like, you know, they're kind of like hanging on to it. They're not letting it go. And they're kind of like basing everything from that one single conflict or mistake that happened. I feel like this person really needs to work on their ego. Like, let them be. If they don't want to come back in your life and fix things with you, let them be, and they will feel the pain. They will feel the regret. So, let's see. Who's this person, possibly? Okay, yeah. This person is very focused on money right now. They only care about abundance, abundance, abundance. Like, shit. Okay. You know what's funny? They're appearing kind of like an asshole in the reading, but when it comes to who they are as a person, I feel like this person has a really big heart. Maybe they gave a lot of effort in this connection before. It doesn't have to be, but this person is a really good-natured person. I feel like they're very easy to get along with as well. Um, you know, they're very easy to talk to. I feel like this person is friendly. I feel like this person is very open to people as well. They have a very open heart. They're very welcoming. They have this very warm and healing energy about them. I feel like this person has a lot to give when it comes to relationships as well. I'm trying to figure out what is this trying to indicate. I guess this only means that this person is a busy person. They, yeah. This person likes being productive. And I feel like this person doesn't really like wasting their time. They always like moving. You know what I'm getting about this person? This person is like, they always try to appear as if they're happy in front of other people. They always try to appear that they're contented with their life, and they're that big bright ball of sunshine that has a very big heart. But deep inside, I don't know, there's something like, I can't explain the feeling. It's almost like a shady feeling. I just want to know more about this person. I'm just gonna get more charms in here. Yeah, you got number 6 in here. They really like communicating. I feel like this person likes getting along with a lot of people, socializing. Yeah, this person is very hardworking with turtle in here, and they can be very slow moving as well. I was about to say they could be a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, you got elixir in here. This person does have addictions. Okay, it doesn't have to be substances like taking drugs or something, but maybe just being super indulging in work. Like, they have a very addictive behavior that can be unhealthy for them. Maybe an unhealthy mindset as well. But yeah, this person, they always like to make everyone happy. make everyone smile. I feel like this person really likes happy times in here. They yeah, with turtle in here, like I said, they're always putting up a facade in here. I'm getting like I don't know why, I'm getting like a young, youthful energy. It doesn't have to be, but they have this very vibrant personality about them. I feel like this person is very slow in making decisions, but they're very persistent in whatever they're doing. So, I think that's all for your reading. Hopefully that resonates, hopefully that helped, and that will be all.